Hello, hello, hello. What's up this afternoon, everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Fine Monday to you all. Good to see ya, good to see ya, good to see ya. What is up? Zeldazek, Joseph88, Marcus Herul, Psycho Magi. How is everyone today? Oh, Jake from Safe Farm, good to see ya, good to see ya. Fungaroo, hello, hello. Hopefully everyone had a super fun weekend, and I am hyped. I have always loved this deck, and it keeps coming back, sticking around, so I'm excited to play this deck again. AC Olympia, Shiny Zorak, good to see you this afternoon. It's actually not that lovely of a Monday here. It's really rainy and cold. It's starting to feel like winter. It's going to be snowing soon, I'm sure, but I'm excited to be playing some Magic with y'all. We're going to have some fun, hopefully. People learn on MPG Arena need to experience the true land destruction. I think they should put Stone Rain back in Standard. I said it. I don't think I should have Sinkhole. I think that's too far, but I want to see what happens if they try a 3-mana land destruction spell. I think it might be fine. It might be fine. Winter is coming. That's all. Upstate New York is a lot like Game of Thrones, I guess. we're Stark like people around here, which I guess means we're all gonna die, which I guess is technically true. Dikamoa, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. What's up, Christian Bale? Hello, hello. How are you this fine evening? Channel Fireball has a top 10 champion list. I think Reanimator was 6. Ooh. I mean, I think it's Field of the Dead way up here, aggro decks to try to beat Field of the Dead somewhere in here, and then everything else, unfortunately. But maybe it'll be sweet. 3-mana land destruction seems sketchy, but I'd be down with 4-mana creature with Enter the Battlefield. Ooh, the return of Avalanche Rider to Standard. That would be sweet. So how was everyone's weekend? Hopefully it was fun. I had a good weekend. I said this on Twitter. I had a birthday party for my 77-year-old grandmother yesterday, and she got a tattoo. She has never got a tattoo in her life, and my grandmother was always a pretty, somewhat straight-laced person. Not extremely, but it was pretty surprising to have that happen. So that was my weekend. It was fun though. Ravager Orb doesn't even kill Field of the Dead. It is a shame. A shame, a shame. I met with Lady Lavinius. It was pretty cool. Ooh, awesome. Played Mono Blue Mill deck. Try it out, Folio Fancy. Seems decent. Did you try and test it with a budget list? A little bit. I'm a little skeptical of it, but I could very well be wrong. Annex could be sweet. I could see Annex being a good answer. Maybe 3 mana is too cheap. I don't know. Acidic Slime? Maybe Acidic Slime should be back in Standard. Acidic Slime would be a good one. Nice weekend. Took the dogs to a charity event and drafted Eldraine. That does sound like a good weekend. So today, we are Standard Dredging. You probably remember this deck. We actually played this, right after Guilds of Ravnica released, a year ago now, but it keeps sticking around, and I almost feel like, with some new additions, maybe this deck has a chance of actually being able to beat up on the Golos decks. We just kind of ignore Golos, fly over, creeping chill, maybe win some games. That's going to be our hope anyway. Kogos, yes, I got a ton of deck list emails from a ton of emails. I'm assuming they're mostly deck lists from over the weekend and the last few days. So I will be going through them in the next couple of days, getting back to them. But yes, I did, Kogos. Thank you. We have Ashiok in our sideboard. Many Ashioks. Also Jaces, so we can go on the Jace win plan if we want to after sideboarding. I just commented about this deck on a recent article. I ordered it the other day. I'm so excited to see it played. I'm excited. I've always loved this deck. I have loved it since we played it a year ago, and it keeps cropping up every once in a while, so I'm excited to play it some more. I literally just played against this deck 5 minutes ago. It's annoying as hell. That's the point of the deck. It's like Dredge in Modern. It just interacts on such a weird level that most decks have a hard time interacting with it, because it interacts and plays in such a strange way for a standard deck that it really does feel like Modern Dredge a little bit. Is there a deck that runs Trophy, Thought Erasure, Catch Lead the War to kill Field of the Dead? There could be. That would be a good way to fight Field of the Dead. I don't know what you do against aggro, but sideboard and Lucky Charm for Secret Keeper. I think you need more than just one adventure creature for Lucky Charm. As much as I like Lucky Charm. In Limited, you can probably get away with it, but oh, yes. So anyway, that's our plan for today. No Mystic Sanctuary. Would we want Mystic Sanctuary? What would we put back? I kind of I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by this Mystic Sanctuary idea. Yeah, I don't know. It might be worth considering, though. So that's our plan for today, at least to start out with. Do some standard dredging, see if we can dredge some people out in standard. It has been a good one today, bro. Hopefully it's been good for you as well. Big fan, been watching YouTube for years. Rarely get to watch stream because of Europe. Oh, well, welcome, Pezmanis, something like that. Good news is, Monday, it's our Euro-friendly stream time. Why no Castlevantris? Could also play Castlevantris. Maybe should play a copy or two. It's kind of a free roll. I don't know how. I'm going to add a Castlevantris, actually. That has me sold. I don't know about the one that needs 3 islands, but Castlevantris seems like the freest of rolls. It seems so unlikely if we play 2 copies that it'll ever come into play tapped. Then watch our first game, we're going to have 2 copies, and it's going to be untapped, but I say cut unsummon for Brazen Borrower. Ooh. Do we ever want to bounce our own creatures? I think, so, all right, we'll talk about this. We got to do our reminders, then we'll talk about this deck, and we'll talk about why that might not be a good idea. Jonathan Snow and Icy Duck, welcome you back to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Yes, exclamation point deck will always take you to the deck list. If you're looking for it, want to download it. I think this deck is, like, kind of cheap-ish. Like, 4 mythics. Arclight Phoenix has come down quite a bit in price. Watery Grave is expensive, but I think it's like semi-budget-y. So let's do our reminders. First off, Replay YouTube. That's where you can find all the old streams, including this one in the future. Normal YouTube, if you missed it for Much Brew last night, we did some Dragon Storming, and I was kind of pretty happy and impressed with how well Dragon Storm went. So if you haven't seen it yet, check out Iron Crag Dragon Storm tonight. There's a standard budget Magic I'm happy about. There is, let's see, what else is coming up? Against the Odds, playing some Iron Crayfeet in standard this week. So lots of sweet stuff coming up on the YouTube. Keep an eye out for all of that. Cablebox TV, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Thank you, sir. Just picked up a playset of Phoenix. Ooh, awesome. Yeah, so many subs. Thank you so much. Otherwise, merch page, tokens, t-shirts, playmats. Good way to support the stream and the channel and site donations. Always appreciated. Certainly not required. $2 or more gets your message read on stream. So let's talk about this deck. We are standard dredging here in standard, of course. And this deck is sweet. So people are mentioning Brazen Borrower. The thing about Brazen Borrower is as follows. The theory of this deck and how this deck works is basically we're trying to get things in our graveyard. Arclight Phoenix is our biggest payoff, but we also have Narcomoebas and Creeping Chills, which if we mill them over give us free value. So that's kind of step 1, milling stuff into our graveyard. And then the next step, well actually first, those are our payoffs. Narcomoeba, Creeping Chill free, Arclight Phoenix kind of free if we get it in the graveyard, so we're trying to mill them over. The most important card for this is Drown Secrets. We play it, we cast our blue spells, we mill ourselves, it fills our graveyard really quickly. Merfolk Secret Keeper, another good new addition, 2 blue spells, and it mills by itself. So those cards help us get things in our graveyard. And then the second challenge of the deck is getting Arclight Phoenix out of our graveyard. Hey, welcome, Hadu. Good to see you, good to see you. So yeah, the second plan is getting stuff out of our graveyard, and how that works, and this is why Brazen Borrower is a bit of a concern. Normally, the fastest we can do it is on turn 4. I mean, I guess in theory it's possible on turn 3 if we have a ton of 1-mana plays, but usually around turn 4, we can do something like Discovery into Opt into Unsummon, for example, to get back Arclight Phoenixes. Or on turn 5, we can, like, Mission Briefing, Discovery, Unsummon. So being 1 extra mana is actually kind of a concern in this deck with just the way the curve works out. So even though Brazen Borrower would be good, I'm afraid it would slow down Arclight Phoenix. And the other thing this deck really wants is just cheap blue spells to trigger Drown Secrets. So being +1 mana is actually like kind of clunky. We'll see. We might end up changing it. As far as Steam Vents, I don't think we ever want to be casting Arclight. We have Maximize Altitude, we have Radical Ideas as ways to get it from our hand into the graveyard. So in theory, we don't ever really want to cast it. We just want to mill it over or discard it from our hand. So that's kind of the main plan of this deck. You definitely need a Jason. Here's your alt win con, so it can also mill you. We have in our sideboard 3 Jaces, 3 Ashiok, a ton of counter spells, and Ether Gust. So we do have Jaces, just not in the main deck. They're in our sideboard, so if our opponent brings in like like ways to deal with our graveyard, we can bring in Jace to counter that, and that's the main plan. Yeah, I'm not really sold on needing... Like, I'm afraid that the damage we'll have to take from Steam Vents is actually more detrimental than the times that we might want to hardcast Arclight Phoenix would be helpful. Like, I think... Well, we'll see. Like, we'll play the deck. When I've played the deck in the past, it's really, really rare that you ever want to hardcast an Arclight Phoenix. It is exceedingly unlikely. Creeping Chill we have black mana for, because that is something we sometimes actually want to cast, and we can't just discard it for value, so that is the plan. I'm doing well, the Magic Badger. How are you today? What happens if you mill Jace? I mean... We would still... I don't think we'd cut our other win conditions to bring in Jace. We'd bring it in along with some of our other win conditions, but let's give it a shot and see what happens. Hey, what's up, Redgraves? What about Enter the God Eternals? I think that it's probably too expensive. Could be a sideboard, a good sideboard possibility. Yeah, black mana also helps with the second half of Discovery Dispersal, although usually we're going to be discoverying here. Yeah, no one runs Leyline of the Void. There might be some Ashioks running around, though. Yeah, that's the main plan with Arclight. If we don't mill it, at least discard it. The problem with Quasi-Duplicate is we don't have creatures to target, unfortunately. Like, we have 4 Narcomoebas, 4 Arclights. That's not a lot of creatures to have a... Oh my god. Okay, this hand is great. Great. Drowned Secrets is our single most important card. If we have any card in our opening hand, it is definitely Drowned Secrets. It is by far the best. And we have 2 of them... Which means this should go well. This should go very well. We just got to hit our land drops, and this should go very, very well. Using Mystic Sanctuary to put Creeping Chill on top to Dredge seems sweet. That would be sweet, except it tends to exile itself. Once we activate it, it gets exiled. Do you think this deck is better than the Guilds of Ravnik version? I'm hopeful that it lines up with the metagame better. I kind of feel like this deck might be a way to beat Golos. Like, we just don't care about what Golos is doing. And that might be our way to beat Golos decks, is just, like, ignoring Golos, essentially. This is standard Dredge. Had a really rough weekend, but cheering myself up with a roast dinner, catching a little wild cooks. Well, the Magic Badger, sorry to hear about the weekend. Can we call this deck Dr. Edge as Canister intended? I don't really understand... I don't understand the reference. Dr. Edge. Ooh, Royal Scions, eh? Alright. Hafa! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup... Narcomoeba. Big soups here for our new subscriber. We really want our land drop, but we also want Drowned Secrets. We did not want Narcomoeba. Ugh. Huh. That's awkward. We need... I don't know what we do here. Dr. Edge is Dredge. Canister humor. Nothing is ever going to be banned in Magic again. Magic is moving to Redis to accommodate online play better. Alright. Sure, mill ourselves. Well, there's an Arclight, an radical idea. Well, we weren't going to hit a land anyway, so that's fine. That's fine. Alright. So we're getting close to doing really good things. We just need our land drops. This is very explosive. We also can sometimes mill our opponent. Not super commonly, but it does sometimes happen. Okay, a really bad Arboreal Grazer, sure. Opponent puts a land into play. I mean, I think we're in okay shape. Like, we're just ignoring... The goose is loose! Oh, there's a land. Alright. Oh, is there a way we can make it work this turn? It might be better just set up for next turn. We're a mana short. Alright, let's... Play Narcomoeba. Mill ourselves. There's a Creeping Chill. Opponent. Boom. 13. Jaguar! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. We're at 21. Yeah, that was the honk honkiest of attacks that I've ever seen. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Mixing here for our new subscriber. Oh, whenever you hear we need to hit our land drops, automatically assume it's a loss. That's not a horrible assumption. Watery Grave. Tapped. Actually, I think we're going to opt here. Pass the turn. Pass the turn, see what happens. Easiest best deck to play to get out of bronze. Ooh, probably just like mono red or something. Cavalcade. One of the red aggro decks I would probably go with. Alright, there's a questing beast. Quacky! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. Well, we're going to have to start doing something at some point, because these questing beasts are on their way. Yeah, Abriel Grazer, getting frisky. Opponent. Attacks with everything. We take our beads. Well, let's opt. Mill. Mission briefing, bottom. Land. Okay, painful land, but it is a land. No blocks. Alright, here we go. Wasn't impressed with the deck if you really want. Oh, unsummon is perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. Okay, so we get to Radical Idea. Oh, this turn's going to be good. Radical Idea. Discard Arclight Phoenix. Mill. We might be able to just kill our opponent here. That's what this deck does. Mill. Arclight number 3. And, okay, Radical Idea. Sure, we draw Secret Keeper. Watery Grave, untapped. Secret Keeper. Mill ourselves. Show us some creepy chills for the win. Okay, free Narcomoeba. We'll take it. That's fine. 4 more to come. Creeping. Oh, 2 creeping chills. And that is game. And that is the power of standard Dredge. Does not matter what our opponent's doing. All right. And then last but not least, we unsummon Gilded Goose. Pick him up. Mill ourselves. Oh, this deck's good. Narcomoeba. Yeah, we'll take that for free. Sure. Gilded Goose. See you later. Combat. Here comes the dorks, and our opponent scoops it up. Oh, yes. There is a MTG Goldfish Discord. I don't know if we have a command for it or not. Could Sir Conrad work well in this deck? I don't think we have enough creatures for Sir Conrad to actually work. I think that's the issue. We're pretty creature light. That was a good start. How do you get them to 13 to begin with? We had a creeping chill and our opponent shocked themselves, I believe. Shocked themselves twice, maybe? Alright. Well, that shows the power of the deck. That's what this deck could do. I'm running a deck similar to this, but blue-green. Milling is great until you see cards in the deck 225. Yeah, that would be interesting. Although we're not really trying to mill our opponent too much. Well, we won on 4 mana, so how are we casting 5-drop Sir Conrad? I mean, Sir Conrad, I guess I should pull this up. I believe it only triggers on creatures, right? I think there is a cool Sir Conrad deck in existence. Yeah, whenever a creature dies, or is put in the graveyard, or leaves the graveyard. And I just don't think we have enough creatures to make that worthwhile, especially for a 5-mana cost. I think it's actually really consistent. I don't think it's actually that lucky. I think it's actually just really consistent. As long as... let's just take out Narcomoebas. As long as you have a Drown Secrets. It's like, I don't think it's really that lucky. It's kind of consistent. What headset is that? It's Solid Audio. People have always liked this headset. I've used this one for a long time. It's a Gamecom 788, I believe. It's getting a little old, but I've always used the same one because people have always said the audio quality is good. And it's not super expensive, if you can still find them. You can find them on You can find them on Amazon. I got a refurbished one at one point for like $35 or $40, the first one I got. And I think new they're still only like 70 or something. Which, as far as headsets, is not ridiculous. They might even be cheaper now. I think Wizard's going to reprint Bajuka Bog and return to Zendikar. I think that would be a good choice. Yeah, there's Once Upon a Time. Hot take, all the blue decks should run a 61-14 split with Fae of Wishes to Wish sideboard pieces. Ooh. That is a pretty hot take. Why would you run 61-14 though? Why wouldn't you run 64-15? Wow, are they getting that hard to find? Oh my goodness. That's not good. This one is like breaking. You can see I'm missing my earpiece on one side. And I don't know what I do if I don't have this headset. This headset is... The headset is what I've always used. I don't want to go without it. Oh, you can sideboard down post. I see what you're saying. Well, there's an arc light. One. Okay. Opponent, untap land, Oko. Sure.
Walk with me, sing with me. I will enlighten you.
Gonna go Grazer aggro. Gets in, hits us.
To change your ways.
Secret Keeper as a blocker. Watery Grave. Go. Yeah, I don't want to spend $400 on it. Apparently they're $400 now. We'll have to get your stream a mic with a filter. Yeah, that's the next step. I'm just intimidated with getting it to sound good because this headset's so easy and it sounds pretty good. Once the headset dies, yeah, we're done. Headset's dead. Content's over. About it. Opponent does have a clock here. This clock might be enough to beat us. We're going to need to hit a unsummon, I think. We can, like, start... I guess if we draw an opt, we can do things. Actually, we can get back an Arclight this turn. Okay. Opponent makes a food. This might work. Exclamation point's got to come before the deck. Spirit on the run for the 6th month. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Well, we got to do something or we're going to die, so mill ourselves. Whew, another Arclight. I like that. Ugh. Now, this is painful, but maximize altitude. Castle Vantress, maximize altitude. Discard Radical Idea. Arclights returning. Yeah, get into Oko. Down to one. Can we stabilize? Is it possible? There are some new additions. Hey, what's up, Donos? Good to see you. Oh, there goes an Arclight. That's not ideal. This questing beast on turn 3 is pretty fast. We might have to sideboard more. We have a new donation for Rum, the Icy Pickle. Found it. Getting frisky. Down to 9. From the Icy Pickle, while playing Commander, I found a combo that you can do in Standard with Kenrith, 2 Biomancer's Familiar, and Smothering Tithe. Make your opponent draw a card with Kenrith, get a treasure from Tithe, crack the blue. Ooh, that is super sweet, Icy Pickle. Ooh, that sounds fun. We're going to have to build... Ugh. That's not a card we ever want to draw. We're going to have to build a deck around that. That sounds super sweet. Thank you so much for the donation. Wild Dove, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Yeah, opponent's draw was very solid. What do we do? Well, Castle Vantress, Jace. Mill ourselves. Well, that's a creeping chill. Okay, and a Secret Keeper. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Opponent down to 15. And now we can actually block with this Arclight. All right, we might be okay here. We might still be okay. Nigel for the 6 month, half a year already. It does go by so fast. Stay awesome and keep the Jake vlog. Well, thank you, Nigel. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Big scoop cheer for you. Reminds me of your podcast with Chaz, where y'all talked about how Oko was so good, you just attack with 3 creatures and kill a 3-mana walker. That's true. We did get that back for free, which helps, but... yeah, Drowned Secrets is the most important card in the deck. That's the card that really makes everything tick. Opponent. Attacks. 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 Well, we don't mind Arclight dying, because we want to get it back anyway. We want Jace to live. Regalic, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, so I was going to ask you, this is something I've been wondering about. Where you have a couple of podcasts coming up where Crim's going to be away. Do you have any ideas for good podcast guests? Like, I mean, I have no idea if they will accept, but if there was someone I was going to ask on the podcast, any suggestions? Do you plan on playing the updated blue-red budget list on stream or video? Looks super cool. I'm afraid to commit the wild cards. Ooh, like a Drake-style deck? LRR. Oh, boy. Kiluab. Cube April's a good suggestion. Vince, anyone from LR, Debate Bro, Amy the Animazomian, Professor, LSV. not you, Shiny Zorak. Alright, so block here. Block here. Keep our Jace alive. Opponent passes. Ooh, yes! Unsummons perfect. Perfect. Mill ourselves. Arclight again! Draw an island. Oh, we're in business. Even without hitting our round secrets, we're still in business. Mill. Radical idea. Unsummon the food. Go to combat. Arclights. Returning. Kill Oko. Hit our opponent.
I grace you with my luck.
Secret Keeper. Pass the turn. Whoo, standard Dredge. April's a good suggestion. Jamie already does the Ponder podcast, but might be up for a guest appearance. Those are good ideas, too. We've had Reduke before. Ooh, Ali's also a good one. Opponent, more lava coils. Fighting the good fight on our phoenixes. That's 2 down. We can't actually stop the questing beast hit here. Opponent gets in. Opponent's at 12, though. That's not a lot of life. Dragonarith, welcome to the Fishbowl for the 22nd month. Big soups here for you. All right, so we will, let's see. First we'll Jace, mill ourselves.
This will come in handy.
Well, there's Drowned Secrets. Played Drowned Secrets. Opponent has 48 cards. Can we... maybe we should switch into mill our opponent mode? Huh. Play the land. Creeping Chill. Yeah, let's get in. Hit our opponent. We should be able to win next turn. Opponent down 2-6. Embryo Grazer, no abilities thanks to the Oko, and we count in threes. So we need one more Phoenix, one more Creeping Chill, and the game will be over. I think we're doing it. This was without Drowned Secret. Another Lava Coil. The deck showing its resilience. Opponent, sure. Do your worst. Kill our Jace. We should win this turn. It's very unlikely that we don't. Whoo! Yeah, Tomer's another good one. Will, repeating my suggestion, looking to make an episode with Cave Dan and Damon Dave, co-hosts of Faithless Brewing Podcast. Ooh, those are good suggestions as well. I don't know Cave Dan personally, but I have seen Cave Dan decks that I've really liked. All right, mill ourselves. Ew, nothing. Okay, opt. Mill ourselves. Nothing. Alright, Discovery Dispersal. Discovery Dispersal. Mill ourselves. Ooh! Where's our creeping chills? Island bottom, Secret Keeper top. Secret Keeper, mill ourselves. Are we just gonna fizzle? Are we fizzling here? Mill ourselves. Oh, no! Oh. Wow. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. We finally hit a creeping chill. Oh, 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 oh. They're all at the... We got 6 cards left. They're all at the very bottom. Hey, what's up, General Chow? How are you today? Oh, okay. We were in danger of dying, but now we're not so much. Down to 4. We have one more creeping chill, right? There's one more? There's gotta be. There's one more somewhere. Okay. So we will hit it, and we will hit it this turn. We have to. There's no way we can't. So, Secret Keeper. Mill ourselves. Creeping chill! That is 3 points, and that is the standard Dredge win! Just ignore him! Ignore him and Dredge. That is the plan. That is the plan, and it kinda works pretty well. Hey, what's up, Illusion Stone? Hey, how are you today? Oh, I forgot how fun this deck was. It's just so different than anything else in Standard. The way it plays is just so unique. Dredge is actually a pretty good comparison for how it plays, I think. Like, you just ignore and kind of like Goldfish, and it kind of works. Lone Wolf Limited, welcome to the Fishbowl. And that was without our best card. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Is this Canister's list? Yeah, this is Canister's list. Although the deck has been around for a long time. But yeah, this is a build Canister played at Fandom. Now we got Drown Secrets. Phoenix is down to like $10, so this deck has gotten a lot more budget friendly recently. Do you win by Creeping Chills or by milling yourself? The Jace is just in the sideboard, so Creeping Chills and Arclight Phoenixes and Narcomoebas are our main way of winning. Yeah, I've always liked this deck. Ooh, are we playing Adventures? We are playing Adventures. Huh. One, two... Yeah, let's Discovery. See if we can get things set up. Mill ourselves. Well, mill. Those are two good mill options. Free Narcomoeba. Watery Grave. Tapped. We're close to getting back something next turn. What's tonight's budget magic? It's in Standard, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. But it's a deck I built to try to beat Golos decks primarily. Opponent gets in. No blocks. Down 18. If we draw a land, we get stuff back this... Ooh, okay. And, alright, let's go for it. Secret Keeper. Mill ourselves. This deck can be so explosive. Come on. Give us some good mills. Give us some good mills. Nothing. And? Also nothing. Well, radical idea. Mill ourselves. One Arclight. Well, that's not that exciting. Bounce the Knight. Mill ourselves. I mean, this is fine. Alright. Well, get an Arclight. What are your thoughts on not as crazy cat combo? Wait. What is not as crazy cat combo? I'm not sure I know what that is. Opponent. Okay. Black Let's Paragon, that's fine. Pass the turn. Well, we get to do it again next turn. Budget self-milled Dredge, I've seen a long time. Yeah, we played this a long time ago. Foulmire Knight for our opponent. And Smitten Swordsmith. Oh my god. Oh, that's actually kind of a concern. Down to 7. Ew. Ew. That's not good. Huh. Well, Secret Keeper. Mill ourselves. Land. Creeping Chill. And I think we got to stay on defense. I'm kind of worried about these Smitten Swordmasters. This is Knights? What is going on with this deck? There's a Swordmaster. No. Tell me you don't have another one. Opponent scries. To the bottom. Are we dead to a Swordmaster? We are. Oh boy. That's... I have not seen this deck before. Our opponent is getting lucky. Have you done a Lucky Charm video? We have not. We've played it on stream, but we haven't actually played it for a YouTube video yet. Opponent. Alright, we need this turn to be good, because they're going to find a Smitten Swordmaster eventually. Island. Now, radical idea. Mill ourselves. There's a Creeping Chill. Yup. Draw a card. Opt. Mill ourselves. Okay, there's an Arclight Phoenix. That's fine. That's fine. That's an Arclight Phoenix. Radical idea. Discard Phoenix. Mill ourselves. Play an island. Go to combat. Here comes the Phoenixes. How much can we attack? I'm worried about the Smitten Swordmasters. Would this deck be viable in Historic? I don't know why not. I don't think there's anything in Historic that would make it not work. Crazy Cat combo. Felidar Guardian's Healing, not Crazy Cat combo. Cauldron Witch is familiar. Oh, I haven't heard it called not Crazy Cat combo. We had good success playing Rakdos Aristocrats. Attack. How can we play around a Smitten Swordmaster? We attack. Opponent goes to 10. We can block. We go to 12. Alright. We'll attack with 2, I think. Opponent goes to 10. Midnight Reaper. That's fine. Seriously? Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Oh, that's not enough. Wait. We live? Oh. Okay. I thought we were dead. Huh. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We live. Oh, I thought we were so dead there. Our opponent is at 20, though. Oh, we just got to win this turn. Easy. Easy breezy. Killing our... Alright, killing our opponent's stuff makes them draw cards. Arclight comes back. We have to literally win this turn. We have 1 Creeping Chill. 2 Creeping Chills. 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. Yep. Alright. Alright, we should be able to We just gotta win this turn. We just gotta win. Opponent go. Oh, they are up at 22. Oh, something has lifelink. Alright. Well, we might be dead. Discard a land. Mill ourselves. Oh, why has lifelink? Oh, this Smitten Swordmaster is ruining our days. Discard a land. Oh, yeah, well, we might not be winning this turn anyway. More lands. Radical idea. Discard a land. Mill ourselves. Wow. Ugh. Smitten Swordmaster, I've never seen it be that good. Green Tron Modern is definitely super strong. Potent. Clovers. Draws. Down to 18. Attacks. 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 Opponent up to 22. Down to 19. Jeez. Is this a real deck that our opponent's playing? Well, now I guess we just mill our opponent's stuff for no reason. Watery Grave, go. Yeah, I don't know if we could win now. Wow. Is this a real thing? This isn't Green-Black Adventures. Green-Black Adventures is a real deck. But Green-Black Adventures plays not all Knights and Smitten Swordmaster. Smitten Swordmaster. If our opponent can't kill us here, they are leaving themselves open to potentially dying. If we can chain together spells. They only have one Swordmaster left. Lucky Clover. Okay. Alright. Alright, we got a shot. After all this. Down to 13. Foulmire Knight. Sure. Alright, come on, deck. Come on, deck. Come on, deck. Alright, those gotta go to the bottom. We gotta draw a spell! We gotta draw a spell! Can we scry? Is there any way? Oh, we won't have enough mana left over. Ugh. All of our radical ideas are gone. Mission briefing, mission briefing, mission briefing. Yeah, we can't. We just gotta hope we draw it. Alright. Well, deck. Ah! Robert Lawrence Fan Club, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Well, maybe we don't have enough spells left to win. Pass the turn. I expect we die this turn. We needed a mission briefing. Innkeeper. Foulmire Knight. Draws a card. Draws a card. Opponent. Attacks. And we will block. We will go to 1. Paragon. Okay. Opponent. Come on. No, no, no. Midnight Reaper. Sure. Alright. Scry. Are we gonna win this? Alright. Narcomoeba bottom. Okay. Discovery Dispersal on top. 6 cards. We have a mission briefing left, right? But we all... Okay. Okay, so... Discovery Dispersal. Mill our opponent. Well, that also works. So, opt. Keep opt on top. Opt. Mill ourselves. Maximize altitude. Discard the island. Mill ourselves. Creeping Chill. Narcomoeba. Library empty. Creeping Chill. Combat. Arc lights. Woo! We got him! We got him! I cannot believe we won that. Woo! Whoa! Yes, that's what that's what this deck can do. Oh my goodness! I thought we were so done for. The deck can deal a lot of damage out of nowhere. It doesn't really feel like a standard deck. It really feels like a modern Dredge deck or something, or as close as you can get. 0 cards in the library. Oh, that was a thing of beauty. What do you think about the paradoxical Urza deck with Jeskai after SCG Indianapolis? Need a ban. I think it's a little early, but I think that Urza decks are high on the watch list. Whew. Okay. Knights. Do we have anything that's good against Knights? Ether Gust, no. Disdainful Stroke, no. Negate, no. Mystical Dispute, probably not. Jace, I guess, maybe, is like a distraction? Huh. We might just literally run it back. I guess we might need Jaces because our opponent could... Oh, we only have 3 mission briefings. That's why we didn't hit the last mission briefing. Our opponent could have ways to exile our graveyard like Ashiok, so we probably need a couple of Jaces. Go down to unsummon an Narcomoeba, 2 Jaces, run it like that. Guys, don't make this deck. It would destroy the deck I'm using to rank. We're back. We're back to standard Dredge, Orvel. How are you today? Wow. Our opponent gained a lot of life, too. I cannot believe we won that. Maybe we should bring an Ashiok to deal with it. This hand... we have an opt. Alright, we'll keep it. We'll keep it. What do you think about Oko in Modern? Oko might be better than I initially gave it credit for. I don't think it's, like, broken in Modern, but I think it's actually decent. Yes, if you ever want the deck, ! Deck will take you to the downloadable link. Let's opt. That is Drown Secrets. Our opponent's deck is looking like a pretty normal green-black deck now. After looking like some weird night deck. Huh. Does Golgari Adventures play all these knights now? Negate seemed like they would be extra good against Adventures with Lucky Clover. Might be worthwhile. Well, let's Secret Keeper ourselves. Mill ourselves. Mostly whiff. Actually, very much whiff. Secret Keeper. Mill ourselves. Island. Pass the turn. Well, next turn, hopefully we do things. Would love your view. I love this deck. I've been playing it for 3 straight weeks, but sadly I've come to the conclusion Narcomoeba is a trap. Sadly, I've cut it. Thoughts? It's a card that I sideboard out a lot. I don't know. I haven't gotten to the point where I would straight up cut it, but it is one of the cards that I tend to sideboard out. Yeah, the reason we didn't go for Maximize Altitude is just because we don't really have anything to get back. We could get back 1 Phoenix, but I think waiting 1 more turn gives us potential to do a lot more. Alright. More islands. Well, radical idea. Discard Arclight. We have drawn so many lands. Mill ourselves. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright. Maximize altitude. Yes, I'm sure. Thank you, Arena, for rubbing it in that's where we are. Maximize altitude. Yes, I'm still sure. Discard a land. Mill ourselves. Oh, there they are. There they are. Oh, now this is interesting. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, do we go for it? Do we go for it? Or do we try to play defense? Oh. We win in 2 turns most likely if we attack here. Alright. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's try it. Boom. Here they come. Opponent to 11. Oh, come on. No death. No death. No death. Vishal, welcome to the fishbowl. Opponent gets in, yeah. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Do they have their silly knight? Tap land. Passes. Alright, can we finish it off? Discovery. We need a creeping chill. Mill ourselves. Yeah, creeping chill! That's a creeping chill! Yes. Down to 8. Is that game? Is that game? Welcome to the fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. Is our opponent doing the salty timeout? Or do they actually have something? Yes! Yes! Jake him out! Jake him out and salt him out. I think that's a salty rope. Oh, and we get a free Narcomoeba. Sure. Graveyard, graveyard. Now we draw another useless land. Yep. Narcomoeba returns. Combat. I mean, I guess I could have an answer. That doesn't do it. Opponent drops to 6. It's still dead. Woo! Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Standard. That was an insane match. That was super insane match. And we're ranking up. We're ranking up with Standard Dredge. Wow, I cannot believe we won that. Hey, Seth, nice modern Dredge. By the way, I tested the Sunforge Champion deck. It plays quite nice now. I rebuilt it to Boros, added 3 copies of Pyromancer's Ascension. Ooh. Yeah, please, Jorlos. That sounds sweet. All right. And we get a pack for our troubles. Thank you, Magic Gods. Oh, this deck is sweet. This deck is sweet. Feasting Troll King. Not bad, not bad. Well, oh man. I forgot how sweet this deck was. Uh-oh. Arena is not pleased. Not at all. Arena. Uh-oh. Oh. You let me get packs, I see. The only button that works is get packs. 2 points of damage for Rider has been surprising how rough it can be. It is a downside. How do you feel about Haggle or Thrill of Possibility? Who? In this deck? I mean, I think they would be good. The question is, can the mana support it? I think is the main question. I promised budget modern dragons when M19 rotates. Ooh, the Killistone. I will have to get on that and see what I can do. I will make sure I re-add that to Budget Magic possibility list. Do you think Wildboard Preserver has a place in green, white, black wolves? So Abzan wolves, trying to find low curve fill spots. I mean, are you playing like Paradise Druids and Incubation Druids? I think those seem like the most important. The Dragonstorm build that we played yesterday is cheaper than the typical modern deck, but it's not really budget. Well, we found our Arclights. I don't think we can keep this. Narcomoeba's dead. Creeping Chill's dead. We definitely got to mulligan this. Well, alright. I guess this is kind of better. Not a ton, but sort of. Yeah, I mean, we got Arclights if we can get to it. What do you think's better, Incubation Druid or Paradise Druid? I mean, Incubation Druid is more powerful, but also much more likely to get blown out. Unless you have extra synergies, like a way to get a counter on Incubation Druid for free or something. I usually start with Paradise Druid in most decks. Have you thought about doing 8 Macies for Against the Odds? I have. I just haven't figured out how to make it work. I wanted to do it for a special episode at one point. But I just haven't figured out exactly how to make it work has been the problem. Secret Keeper, Watery Grave. I think we keep both. Wait, no, we need to... Alright, we'll keep Watery Grave. At some point, we gotta get these Arclights in the graveyard. Have you made any Proliferate lifts centered around Planeswalker ultimates? Temur, Reverberate, Chandra 3 can pump Red Walkers. Oh. Huh? Faber Welder. Interesting. Well, radical idea. Are we just gonna get comboed? Is this like really janky Fabro combo? This... No! Ugh. We're drawing all the cards we don't want to draw. Well, this is a game where being able to cast a Arclight would actually be helpful. Well... Alright, we're just going to pass. We're going to pass and wait. Pass the turn. Pass the turn. Pass the turn. What do you think about Amulet Titan in Modern? I mean, it's a... What in... It's a challenging deck to play, but it is... But it's very powerful. What in the world is going on? Seriously, what is happening? 1, 2. Well, unsummon Fey Burrow Elder. Mission briefing. Mill radical idea. Do we want unsummon? Keep unsummon. Target. Discovery dispersal. Radical idea. Discard Arclight. Draw unsummon. Get back Arclights. Kill Garrick. Oh, we have too many Arclights in hand, though. Well, all those unsummons are nice. Yeah, Stormfist is good. This is just a weird-looking deck. I guess it's still potentially just a Niv deck? Enter the God Eternals. Well, thank you for milling us, opponent. Sure. Tap land. Oh, we need ways to get more Phoenixes in the graveyard. Dispersal. Or Discovery. Graveyard. Actually, so what are we doing this turn? Yeah, I kind of wish we had red mana this game. The fact that I can't subscribe on phone app is upsetting, or am I just dumb? Ooh, you should be able to, although I'm not 100% sure how. Howling Mind doesn't make sense when your game plan is to outdraw your opponent in chucks with Niv. If it's a Niv deck, it is a little strange. Alright, draw a Secret Keeper. Maximize altitude. Maximize altitude. Discard Phoenix. Go to combat. Get back our Phoenixes. Go attacking. Opponent to 12. Gonna be close, gonna be close. We each draw. Okofaniro Fierno, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for our new subscriber, opponent. And we have a new donation. Ooh, a big donation. Well, bounce this. We have a big donation from... We're down to 2. Oh, man, is there a chance? Is there a chance? From Jaguar, $2,100, $20 donation. Today is Thanksgiving in Canada, and I am thankful for being able to catch this stream because of a day off, and that you keep putting out some awesome content. That's fine. Sure, that'll be coming back, hopefully. Can you tell me what you think of my budget mono-white mess of a deck? Well, Jaguar, happy Canadian Thanksgiving to you, and thank you so much for the donation. Fabro returns. Oh, Watery Grave. All right. Oh, I will look at your deck. Thank you again so much for the donation. Mill ourselves. Creeping. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think that does it. I think that does it. Watery Grave. Now we can play it untapped. Unsummon. Fabro Elder. Creeping Chill. Oh, we just keep winning. We just keep winning. Arclights, get in there. GG's. Opponent had like a, what, turn 4 Garrick or something, and we don't care. Dredge don't care. Dredge don't care. I started playing Arena after a while again, and it seems that you can more easily time out on your turn than before. They might have adjusted it. That's what the deck does. Like, that is how the deck plays. It might look sometimes like we're getting lucky, but that's actually, like, kind of the strategy of the deck, is to do more or less what we're doing. Mono white artifact enchantment boggleness. Ew. I've been messing around with a similar idea. Ooh, this is $60 is very budget friendly. I mean, it looks sweet to me. I don't know about Manifold Key. But maybe, I guess it's good with Shambling Suit. Another card to consider if you can fit it in your budget is Steel Overseer. I think is pretty good. I haven't been playing Smothering Tithe. I had Smothering Tithe at first, but I've kind of cooled on Smothering Tithe in this deck. But I think that Ginger Brew, all that glitters, backed up by a lot of artifacts, is good. I really like Steel Overseer as a backup payoff, but yeah, that looks super sweet. I think it's actually like a surprisingly competitive archetype. So far, we've been doing pretty well. Oh, let me see, George. Boros Fervent Champion. Alright, wait, what do we want? What do we want against this deck? Oh my goodness. Let's go down Narcomoebas, go up 2 Jace, and some Mystic Disputes. Try it like that. Boros Fervent Champion. Ooh, okay. That looks sweet. Pyromancer's Ascension seems like a really cool addition. Happy P for the 2nd month. I've been killing it with Hydra Simic deck with a lot of Super Fez. You tried something like that a while ago. Not since rotation, but we did do a budget magic of that archetype after War of the Sparks uptime. We have another new donation. So many donations today. Thank you so much, everyone. From Cash Money Misplay, $10 donation. This hand, I mean, I guess it's fine. We have cantrips. $10 donation from Cash Money Misplay. Hey, Seth, Arclight, stay in our graveyard, in our library. A big fan of the Dredge deck. I've been building Jund Pet Cemetery Standard using the Jund Brawl Commander. Could you take a look at the spice? Indeed, Cash Money Misplay. Thank you so much for the donation, by the way. Alright, let's see if we can hit some land drops here. Discovery. Well, graveyard. We need lands. That's not a land. Jund Pet Cemetery. Yeah, I think Corvald is a potentially powerful card. I have been wanting to make Corvald work as well. Unmoored Ego. Well, good thing we brought in Jace. We might actually need more Jaces. We took out the Narcomoebas too. Ugh. Alright, so this is going to be interesting. Now our way of winning is we have to either win with Jace or we have to mill our opponent out. Those are our possibilities. Playground Secrets. Watery Grave. Untapped. So now I think we're going to start targeting our opponent with our mill effects. Alright. What does intermission sideboard screen look different from mine? Something to do with streaming. No, you actually have the option to set it. I'll show you when we go to sideboarding next. But there's a toggle that you can choose. There's 2 different views, and anyone can choose which one they want. Jund Pet Cemetery looks pretty sweet. I like it. Trail of Krebs has been very impressive and limited. Maybe it can make the jump to Constructed. I really like Corvald. Just such a sweet card. Yeah, that looks super sweet, Cash Money. Thank you for the donation. And $5 donation from Bat Boss says, dredge them all. That is the hope and the plan. Well, Bounce Incubation Druid. Mill our opponent. Alright, opponent, your turn. Okay, there goes a Niv. Whew, thank you again, Bad Boss and Cash Money, for the donations. Definitely appreciate it. Big scoops here for both of you. Plan Island. Play Jace. Mill our opponent. Take up Jace. Mill our opponent. Pass the turn. Yes, now we are Demir Mill, since our opponent managed to take all of our arc lights. If we win this would be a pretty big testament to the deck.
Your
Vote it.
luck is enchanting.
Fooding. How many cards they got? 43. Okay. Tap land. Combat. Gets in at Jace. Yup.
Should have seen that coming.
Incubation Druid. Well, Jace. Mill our opponent. Draw a card.
There's always an answer.
Play the island. Drown Secrets. Mill our opponent. Oh, 2 Drown Secrets is going to make this a lot faster. Alright. Pass the turn. Oh, I think we're actually going to mill him out. I think it's going to happen. Gimp, welcome to the Fishbowl. Oh, I'm glad you made it to the stream for the 8th month in a row. Big scoop cheer for our new subscriber. I don't trust that our Jace is going to live. I think our opponent probably has removal for it. So I feel like without any Arclights or Narcomoebas, I feel like it's too risky. All right, let's mission briefing. Milieu. Yeah. Oh, another one. We'll keep Drown Secrets. We'll go with Unsummon. Bounce the food. Milieu. This is gonna work. We're gonna mill him out. Have you seen the white, green, black forever young deck abusing all the CMCX creatures? If you're interested, I can link you the deck. I have not, but I would love to see it. That
It's not poisoned.
sounds very interesting. I have a spicy salty snow deck for modern, but I don't have an MTG Goldfish link. Do you mind if I send it? No, go ahead. I mean, obviously, I'd love if you use MTG Goldfish, but there's you're free to send any decks from any site that you choose to use.
Let's think this through.
When the number of modern decks in modern on the site is updated. Oh, I mean, they're updated as tournaments come in. I'm not sure, apart from that, what the correct answer is. Well, Drown Secrets again. Milieu. Niv actually helps with our mill 'em out plan. How many cards do they have? 21. Discovery. Milieu. Green Mage MTG, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. For the 8th month, Big Scoop. Oh my goodness, that's a nice bonus. 2 creepy chills on top. Big Scoop cheer for a resubscriber. Could be here for a month because of school. What do you think of this deck? Let me see, Green Mage. Welcome back to the Fishbowl, by the way. Yes, we will take the action. Gain a bit of life just in case. 15 cards. Well, play Castle Vantress. Pass the turn. I think we got him. We're at 24. What's going to go wrong? Wow, I can't believe this is working this way. Zethro Jenkins for the 14th month. Welcome you to the Fishbowl. And Monk Pain, welcome you as well. Big soup cheer for you. Yes, we have the Blood Moon shirt today. The best of the MTG Goldfish shirts, I would say. Now that's a radical idea. Milieu. Done! 3-0! 3-0! Even after getting sideboarding out Narcomoebas and getting Arclight to build, so we have 0 creatures that can damage our opponent. Still winning. This deck is nuts. Oh God. Well, we're blue back mill now. The deck finds its way to finds a way to get there. The snow deck looks fun. Fae of Wishes in Modern is definitely interesting. I haven't seen too much Fae of Wishing going on. And Mono Green Stompy from Green Mage. I think Mono Green has a chance. I think Vivian Arcbow Ranger, really key. Great Henge, really good. Yorvo has potential. Questing Beast. I feel like there might be something there with Mono Green. I feel like there might be. Who? Oh, the collared shirt. I thought you meant the Blood Moon shirt. How do you feel about adding Lockmere Serpent as a backup plan? I mean, we definitely could. That would be a possible backup plan. Do we need to restart? Yeah, let's do one more. We'll restart after this one. For you in Modern, is more strong Greentron or Amulet Titan? I think the answer is whichever one you know how to play better. And I think that's really, truly the answer. I think Greentron and Amulet Titan are similarly top-tier decks. Similar power level, but how well you do with them is going to depend on which you're better at playing. Like, someone who plays Amulet Titan all the time, they should play Amulet Titan over Tron. Someone who's played Tron for years, they will do better with Tron over Amulet Titan. So I think they're roughly even. So go with whatever you have more experience in or are more comfortable with. But tier-wise or power level-wise, they're basically the same. There aren't really leagues on Arena. I haven't. I wish there were. They do the like weekend challenges thing sometimes, which are kind of close. The like metagame challenges, but I'm never streaming on the weekend. I don't really find the tournaments that they have on here to be anywhere comparable to leagues on Magic Online, as far as like level of competition or anything. Yeah, it's just Discovery. Mill. I guess we mill both. We kind of need lands. Well, alright. Radical idea. Getting closer to something. Oh, this deck is awesome, Nigel. Oh, did I GG? Oh, I didn't even realize I did that. I never do that because I hate when people do it to me. The Starman DX for the second month. Hey, Seth, should I replace Faithless Looting in your Hammer Time? What should I replace Faithless Looting with in your Hammer Time budget deck? Thanks for all the great content. Well, thank you for the resub, Starman DX. As far as replacing Faithless Looting, yeah, let's just pass again. As far as replacing Faithless Looting, I would be looking for... Good God. That's actually, like, oddly annoying. We don't need many decks, or many lands, but not having 3 lands is kind of bad for us. Opponent leaves both on top. Well, we draw land, so that is good. Play the land. Pass the turn. Ugh, one more land. Do they even have Phoenix costumes? Oh, you're right, Jables McBooty. Opponent is Max Jank. We need a land, please. Alright, there's a land. Oh, there's no creature, though. Alright. Narcomoeba! Get in there! Stop this annoyingness. Oh, hey, thank you, Gim. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good day at work. Opponent plays the tap land. Blows up a land. Well, if we draw a land, we get to really stick it to our opponent. If we don't draw a land... things are back to being sketchy. One top, one bottom. Not a land. Radical idea. Discard Arclight. Go to combat. Attack. Watery Grave. If we not tap with 3 dang lands one time, we just win. Opponent. Crack. This is, so obnoxious. So obnoxious. Faithless Looting, I would probably just play... Stoneforge is probably too expensive for the budget. I like Core Outfitter. I would just play more ways to equip... or find copies of combo pieces. Okay. Well, now our opponent's dead. Alright. That's good. Opponent exiles the swamp. So we got there. Opponent plays the land. Sure. But now we get to close out this game. Thank goodness. So we have an opt. We can Secret Keeper, Mission Briefing, Maximize Altitude. Alright, Secret Keeper. Huh! Well, our opponent actually kind of made that annoyingly close. Secret Keeper, mill ourselves. Another Arclight. Then we... Wait. Maximize Altitude. Actually, let's just play a land. Mission Briefing. Get some more mills. Yeah, I guess we keep those. Opt. Cast an opt. Draw Drown Secrets. Combat. 3 Arclights. Whoo! Land Destruction made it close. I think we are going to kill Chandra, just so they don't keep drawing Land Destruction. Yeah, kill Chandra. Hit our opponent. Oh boy, our opponent made that very scary. I have tried to make Land Destruction work, and I feel like it has good matchups, but I feel like Ardex should be a horrible matchup for Land Destruction, but it almost worked. All right, opponent scoops it up. I feel like you can do really well with Land Destruction in certain matchups, but it should not be good against Ardex, especially with Land Destruction starting at 4 mana. Like, we should be doing powerful things before that happens. Has Throne had any impact on your feelings on Historic? I have not played any Historic, honestly. We haven't even had any Historic tournaments or anything, so I think that is the biggest issue, is mostly just the support for Historic is not there. So that's been the big challenge. Go down on summons, go up chases, go up a bunch of counter spells, go down to Archimedes, run it like that. Yeah, it almost was, though. We had to get a little lucky to hit our lads. But I do think that Throne of Eldraine is probably... Well, I don't know. I guess I just can't speak to Historic, because I haven't had any ability to play it. I guess you could play it casually against people on Arena if you like set your deck in Deck Builder to Historic, and it'll pair you against someone else who set their deck to Historic in the casual queues. Creeping Chill in hand isn't great, but Drown Secrets is, so we're going to keep it. And Jace is also good. Land, go. Opponent. I wonder if they just sided out their land destruction, at least some of it. Drown Secrets, go. Yeah, it's a format that goes from Ixalan forward on Magic Arena. Another Jace. Well, Discovery. Mill ourselves. Creeping Chill. We'll take it. Yeah, we'll keep the land, mill the Secret Keeper. Play the land, pass the turn. We'd love to get a Jace down. That would be sweet. Is it hydration time? Thank you, Joseph. Alright, land destruction, part 1. Opponent passes. We draw land. We'll play a land. Discovery. Mill ourselves. Okay. We'll keep those. Pass the turn. Oh, we're close to doing things. We're getting close. Do you play any sports? Escape from the wilds. Interesting. Well, that is a lot of stuff. Plays a land. We'd like to find a counter. Huh. Alright. Opt. Mill ourselves. Ether Gust works. That'll work for now. Take an Ether Gust. Maximize altitude. Play a land. Discovery. Mill ourselves. Phoenix Graveyard. Land top. Pass the turn. Okay, we're getting there. Unsurious Angel, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. Ether Gust, mill ourselves. There's our radical ideas. Put it on top. These cards go to waste. Opponent plays a land. Passes. Okay, there's an opt. There's an opt. That's good. We have one Arclight. All right, we got to go for it. So, opt. Mill ourselves. Watery Grave. To the bottom. Draw a card. Oh, do you sometimes play sports or follow any of them? I know you casually mentioned football. I do to some extent. I used to play a decent amount of basketball. I follow football in basketball primarily. Huh. All right, let's wait again. We could be getting stuff back, but we drew this disdainful stroke. So let's wait one more turn to try to get stuff back. Whoa! Put it on top, shuffle it away? Okay, okay. I do follow the NBA. NBA in college basketball, and the Bills in football. Found it. Another land. Liliana. Stroke that. Mill ourselves. Oh, okay. I can't believe they put it on top and shuffle it away. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving to you, Thelodian. Yeah, this is the best the Bills have been in a long time, I think. Which is probably as much of a statement about how bad the Bills have been than anything, but radical idea. Discard Creeping Chill. Mill ourselves. Can we get it back? Pooch TV! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Well, there's a Creeping Chill. Big soups here for our new subscriber. We haven't had a creature to maximize altitude. We need one more spell to get stuff back. Disdainful Stroke. Alright, play a land, pass the turn. Ugh! We're taking the slow route. What do you think about the modern meta after SCG? Opponent plays a tapped land. Thinking about drawing a card. Opponent passing. Alright. Well, Jace. Mill ourselves. Oh, there's our Arclights. Take up Jace. Mill ourselves. I think Modern, little worried about the Urza decks, but other than that, I think Modern's in a fairly decent place at the moment. Pass the turn, leave up another counter spell. Man, maybe we're just going to go undefeated with this deck. Murderous Rider, that's fine. We actually don't mind a creature on the battlefield. Boat it down to 12. Oh my goodness, draw is down to 9. These arc lights are looking pretty lethal. Phone it. What you got? What you got? Fires of Invention. Stroke it. Mill ourselves. All right, opponent. You need something. You need something, or you're gonna die here. Tectonic Rift has a land. 1-2. And scoops it up. Oh, the win streak continues. The deck actually works. Why no mana just in case? Red mana just in case. So basically, it's kind of this weird balancing act. It's not very often. Oh, we get packs to open and a Blood Mist Infiltrator. It's not very often that we actually want to cast Arc Lights. We mostly want to get them in the graveyard, and then get them back. So it's the problem is the red land we need is a shock land. So is the life we would have to lose to play the shock land untapped in all the games when we don't want to cast Arc Light, which is a lot. Does that outweigh the once in a while when we want to cast Arc Light? I think the answer is yes, but that's basically the balancing act. All right, let's open our packs. Pack 1, we get Faber Wilder. That's semi-playable. Pack 2, we get Escape to the Wilds. All right, I haven't really played that yet. Oh, and Mastery Orb. Sir Conrad seems fine. Working our way up the orb. Trying to get to Murderous Rider and Rankle, I think. I got all the blue woods. But alright, we have to do our traditional restarting of the arena client for the second half of the stream. It still isn't really fixed. So here, let me pull this up really quick. Alright, it'll only take a second, but an hour and a half is about all Arena can handle before its little Arena brains stop working. Arena. Oh, this deck has been good, though. This deck has been surprisingly impressive. Like, really, really impressive. And also, while we are waiting for the next round, a reminder. Hang on. While we're waiting for our next round, a reminder that our sponsor today is Card Kingdom. And if you need some new Throne of Eldraine cards, you can stake them at cardkingdom.com. Even grab a sticker of Saffron Olive if you're so inclined. So thank you to Card Kingdom for supporting the show. And we are back, officially. You have missed a lot of winning with Standard Dredge somehow. Been working on a new standard deck built around Thousand Year Storm, Ironcrag Feat, Expansion, Explosion. It's been performing well. Ooh. That sounds very interesting. Thousand Year Storm is really cool. Ironcrag Feat. I was wondering about Ironcrag Feat. How often has Ironcrag Feat been useful? Like, how often have you needed it to cast a big spell compared to just like opting or something and then casting a spell? That's what I wonder about with Ironcrag Feat. Like, how often is it actually necessary? Do you think Modern Dredge could still be a thing? Modern Dredge is definitely still a thing. Forever Young. Sounds like a spicy idea. Forever Young. So basically, all the 0 mana cards trying to... Trying to cast them to trigger Beast Whisper, Midnight Reaper. And then put them back on top of the deck. Okay. So basically, the idea is card draw Midnight Reaper, Beast Whisper, Corpse Knight, Cruel Celebrant are the finishers, and then try to keep casting the 0 mana creatures. That's a cool idea. It definitely is a pretty sweet idea to have a combo deck like that in Standard. I wonder how consistent it is. That would be something that I would consider trying, just for fun. Yeah, I was assuming it was going to be a Conrad deck too. Well, we're going to keep this on 6. Not a great hand, but alright, land go. Opponent. Yeah, this deck does have a decent amount of reach. Opponent, Forest, and El Gusarino. Honk honk. Alright, Wandering Grave, tapped. Pass the turn. So we're going to need a way to start filling our graveyard. For you, which is the best deck after SCG and Modern? I would probably go with Urza. Probably the Urza Outcome deck, I think, is the best deck. It didn't win, but I think Urza Outcome is probably number 1. Alright. Discovery's fine. More digging to find what we need. Narcomoeba, less exciting. Well, Discovery. Go dig it. 1, 2. Alright. Mill and Arclight. Keep Discovery. Pass the turn. We're getting close to doing a little something. Blue-White Control 1. 15 Golos, top 28 SCG team, Philadelphia, Banfield. Yeah, the SCG Classic this weekend, it was, I think, 5 of the top 8. It's hard for me to imagine that Wizards... Oh, boy. Alright, this is going to get interesting. It's hard for me to imagine that Wizards would move up the banned and restricted announcement and then not end up banning something. That seems pretty unlikely to me. Alright, Discovery. Ew, Mill. Actually, 1, 2, 1, 2. What do we have in our graveyard? Anything cheap? Opt. So we could 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Yeah, alright, we'll keep Secret Keeper. This might be too slow, though. We can Secret Keeper, mill ourselves. Simbag, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Secret Keeper, go. Do we mill anything else? Oh, still only 1 Arclight? Ew, this is going to be tough. Tough. Afternoon, are you hyped for the MC deck list post? Oh, when's that supposed to go up, Jay Zoller?
Behold, nature's true power.
I am interested to see. The rumors I've heard is it might be like 50-60% Golos, which I think would end with the banning for sure. Ooh, Feasting Troll King. With the linear gameplay the meta is having, if you're not ramping, playing single-player game, you're doing it wrong. That control is not a viable archetype. Aggro mid-range have been fringe. Is this a deck to try? Seems like it just folds to Grave Hate. I mean, Grave Hate is definitely good against us. Ugh, what do we do here? Grave Hate is definitely good against us. But there's not that much Grave Hate floating around in Standard. So, and we have plans for the Graveyard Hate after sideboarding. Well, Arclight Creeping Chill. We will go with Opt. Creeping Chill Exile. Opt. Ooh, so close. Well, keep it. Radical idea. Two Arclights. Alright, now we gotta do math. We gotta do hard math. Have you seen the Is It Flash deck? If so, what are your thoughts? I don't know. I don't think Simic Flash is that good. I mean, I don't know. I haven't been impressed with Simic Flash, and I assume that Is It Flash is in the same type of category, but maybe I should be more impressed with the Flash decks than I am. I don't know. I thought Simic Flash was going to be like a top tier deck, And it's kind of, I think losing the counter spells has hurt it. Like, Quench is just not good when everyone's ramping. Oh, I don't even know what we do here. This is really... Is Deckmaster working or do I need to restart it? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14... Wait. 3, 6... I think we're just losing this one. Alright, I guess we just gotta stay on defense. As awkward as that is, I think that's our only semi-realistic plan. Opponent plays a land. Has a questing beast. The threats just keep coming. Nissa can turn on another land.
The
Sure.
land fights for us.
Opponent. Combat. Attacks, 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 attacks. Well, block that, block that. Block there, take 7, 11? Yeah, alright, sure, take 11. Huh? Okay, opponent sacks of food. Sacks of food. We drop to 4. Opponent goes to 21. We have to... We need unsummons, maybe? I don't even know. Nissa's about to ultimate. This is bad in so many ways. So many ways. We draw Radical Idea. Well, Radical Idea. Discard Arclight Phoenix. Draw Narc Amoeba. Mission briefing. Mill. Yeah, we needed a Drown Secrets earlier to really get things going. Maximize altitude. Maximize altitude. On Secret Keeper. Get back the arc lights. But I think we're fighting a losing battle here. Is Oko better than 3 mana Teferi? It actually might be. I mean, I think it depends on the deck to some extent, but... Alright, pass the turn. We might be dead anyway. This trampling Troll King's kind of a issue. Opponent. Gilded Goose, yeah. Forest. Block. Yeah, we might just be dead here. Yeah, this is where we need... Our opponent had what? Turn 3, Nissa? That's a lot. Hey Seth, let me know if this is too much of a tinfoil hat theory. When Wizards said Historic would be double wildcards per rare, I spent most of my wildcards to get rares before they rotated. Then they posted that it would just be 1, and now I'm out wildcards, and I can't play Historic because there's no queues. Did I get got? Oh, alright. Opponent goes with Crosses. Interesting. Well, that's better for us than just attacking, I think, strangely. Still not sure that there's a way we can win this long term. Alright, opponent goes attacking. Well, block. Oh, that doesn't work. Well, yeah. Block. Okay, block stuff. We're trying to stay alive. So, I don't think that was... I mean, I see what you're saying about the wild cards. I don't think that was an intentional choice. I don't think Wizards intentionally did that to try to get people to spend the wild cards. But it is unfortunate that that's how it turned out. But I don't think that was... Oh my goodness, alright. Well, that didn't work. I don't think that was a, like, preconceived plan by Wizards to be like, we're going to say it's 2 wild cards, get people to spend their wild cards, then change it. I think, I mean, yeah. It's frustrating that it turned out that way, but... It would be interesting if there was a way to change Magic cards. I mean, if we ever get to a world where... If we ever get to a world where paper Magic isn't a thing, which I don't think we're especially close to happening, or really close at all to that happening, but if we did ever get to that point, then I could see Wizards just changing cards. Like, if you made Field of the Dead Legendary, maybe it would be okay. I think it would probably be okay, Legendary. Field would be balanced if it were in enchantment instead of a land. I mean, that is the biggest problem is as a land, it's just incredibly hard to interact with. Do we need to bring in Jaces? Hopefully not. We can go down to Archamoebas. Ether Gust, good. Disdainful Stroke, good. It's hard to cut too much without losing our ability to get back our stuff. Jace is going to die. Jace is just going to die to Questing Beast. Alright. Alright, one more. Go down to Secret Keeper for a stroke. Try it like that. Why not run Steam Vents to Hardcast Phoenix? So you could, but basically the issue is... It's pretty rare that we want a Hardcast Phoenix. And to make the mana work... we would have to play a lot of... or some number of Steam Vents. We basically have to play Steam Vents to make the mana work. So we'd be having to shock ourselves most games for the maybe like 1 in every 5 games, maybe less than that we would actually want to hardcast an Arclight Phoenix. So overall, it probably ends up hurting us more than it helps us, is the thinking, because of all the life we end up losing for sort of like minimal upside. Well, there's Drown Secrets. That is our engine piece. That's what we were missing last game. About it. Untap land. Do they have the Oko Dream Draw? They do. Turn 2 Oko. Well, let's see if we can beat one of the best starts in Standard. Did you see your suggestion about Field? Tweet Wizards to hire me. What was your Field suggestion, Delta? I don't think I did see it. It might have gotten buried in the chat. Beating like 6-8 zombies is possible. Beating 4 a turn gets rough. Yeah, the multiples are pretty rough. Temple seems better, but I don't know if we can afford tap lands, really. Like, missing a turn of getting all of our stuff back because we have a tap land is pretty brutal. Opponent, Paradise Druid. Oko, considering possibilities. Thankfully, Drowned Secrets cannot get Oko'd. Hey Seth, do you think that the Rise of Urza in Modern Mox Opal may get hit? I think it's possible. It might just be that Urza is the one that gets banned as well. Opponent gets in. Brawl should be non-standard. Brawl should be historic. At a minimum. It 100% should be. And I've actually, when I saw Wizards people at GP Vegas, I told them that there too. I feel strongly that rotation is a big part of why Brawl has not been popular. People don't want their Commander-esque formats to rotate. Field would be perfectly balanced if I had to pay 1 mana per land entering when you have 7 different lands to make a zombie. Ooh. Yeah, I guess that's true. If you had to pay mana, that would definitely make it fairer. Oh, there's an Arclight. Mill ourselves. Creeping Chill gonna have to go bottom. We need a land, really. Okay, opt. Mill ourselves. Ooh, Arclight number 2. Secret Keeper. Well, it's not a land, but we'll keep it. Secret Keeper. Mill ourselves. Mill ourselves. Arclights, return. Smashing it, Oko. Down to 1. Well, that was not a bad turn. That was not a bad turn. We have Jaces in our sideboard. Made a Mystic Forge Bolas Citadel deck that runs 12 X spells. Cast it for 0, gain many death, and eat the B triggers. Ooh, that sounds awesome, Mel Zelda. Opponent makes a food token.
Trust me.
Still missing land drops, unfortunately. Questing Beast. And we can raise it. And we get to kill Oko. Opponent hits us 19 and passes. Ooh. Well, Drown Secrets. Mill ourselves. Combat. Oko. Opponent. Pass the turn.
Blind.
Actually, 1, 2. I think we just actually unsummon Paradise Druid. Mill ourselves. Mill ourselves. Pass the turn. Oh, we're going to get this. We're going to get this one. Casey on! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Personally, I've been playing Esper mid-range to counter Fields and Fires. Interesting. I have not really tried... Oh, another one. I have not really tried Esper recently. How many... Creeping. One's at the bottom. 27 cards. Well, play Secret Keeper. Mill ourselves. Mill ourselves. Go to combat. Attack. Opponent blocks. Sure. Pass the turn. I mean, I think we got this one on lock. I think. Ooh, let me see, Mel Zelda. Oko returns. Yup.
Who's more foolish? The fool who rules them.
Okay. Arclight.
Oh, dear.
Opponent. Gets in. Yeah, let's radical idea. Mill ourselves. I mean, if we hit a Creeping Chill, we win. And lands would not be bad. Alright, there's a land. We drop to 11. We draw an Arclight. So, play a land. Radical idea, discard Arclight. Mill ourselves. Mill ourselves. Give us a Creeping Chill. Alright, there's Creeping Chill. Creeping Chill. Hit it. Draw a card. Maximize altitude. Discard radical idea. Jumpstart it. Mill ourselves. Mill ourselves. And that should be game. Whoo! Alright. Alright, alright. And the streak is continuing so far. Everything. Opponent. And. Whoo! Alright. Got him, got him, got him. At the SCG, there was a Dimir control deck that placed, but also used flash creatures. Ooh, interesting. I don't think I've seen that list yet. Went at 5-0 yesterday with Dredge, 2-6 today. Deck feels good when you draw secrets and your opponent gives you time, but it's fragile to Enchantment Hate. Enchantment Hate can definitely be an issue. There's not a ton of it running around, but Enchantment Hate, Graveyard Hate are definitely concerns, and not hitting ramp can be a big issue. Or not ramp, but not hitting Drown Secrets. That is definitely the most important card. You can win without it, but it's definitely a lot harder if you don't have it. I'm not sure why that said illegal attack, honestly. Arena bug, probably. Ooh. Wow, chat. Are you gonna try to talk me out of keeping this? If we're on the draw. If we draw land in our first 2 turns, this hand is basically ideal. This hand is so good if we draw 1 land. Like, it's really so good. We got Drown Secrets. We got a counter spell. I don't know. We do have Drown Secrets. Oh. Oops. I meant to click Mulligan. This is game 3. Once upon a time for our opponent. You gotta live dangerously sometimes. Opponent, land. And I guess we could play Once Upon a Time. Land? Ugh, not a land. Okay. Land's coming off the top. We're good. We're good. The land is about to come. The land is about to come off the top. I have faith in the magic gods. Haha. Alright, pass the turn. That's a land off the top. That's a land off the top. I don't know if we want to deal with a questing beast yet, honestly. Counter that. How about another land, magic gods? Can we? Can we get one more? Alright. Discovery. Ew. That's unfortunate. Aye! And the whiff. Okay, pass the turn. That wasn't good. That wasn't good at all. We needed to land that turn. Aye, aye, aye. We hit the hard one, but missed the easy one. Wicked Wolf. Well, that's fine. We don't have any creatures. Opponent. Passing. Land. Alright, play Watergrave. Untapped. Drown Secrets. Pass the turn. 1, 2, 3. Once Upon a Time. Opponent gets an island. Plays an island. Oh, can we do something big this turn? Opponent. Combat. Gets in with the wolf. Hits us. Down to 15. And oh, we gotta get something going. We gotta get something going. This is the turn we gotta do something. So we can opt for a land. Okay, crosses is fine. We will opt. We will mill ourselves. Oh, can we pull it off? Can we pull it off? Creeping Chill. Yes, please. We will take that action. And we have another new donation. Mission Briefing. Gonna have to go bottom. We need a land here. We need a land here. Or Unsummon actually works. Unsummon's fine. That's actually... Awkward. Very awkward. Alright, so Discovery. Surveil. We have a new donation from Mattis. $3 donation. We'll mill ourselves. Hey, Seth. Have some love from another Creeping Chill. From a poor Swedish student. Do you... oh no. We're not going to hit a land? We get a Creeping Chill. Oh, we did not hit a land. Oh, that's so awkward. Wow. That's like incredibly awkward. I don't know what we do now. Huh. Alright, pass the turn, I guess? Hey, Seth, have some love for a poor Swedish student. Do you think they're going to ban Field of the Dead? It's kind of absurd. Final question, what do you hope for standard in the future? I hope that we get Devotion again. That would be amazing. Well, Mathis, thank you so much for the donation. I definitely appreciate it. And I do think Field of the Dead is going to be banned. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And my hope is that we get fetch lands in standard to bring the price down. I think that would be a pretty big deal. Down to 17. Thank you so much for the donation. But yeah, I don't think it's guaranteed that Field of the Dead will get banned, but I think they will. What would you do if they don't reprint Gary? I don't think they'll reprint Gary, actually. I think Gary might have been too good last go around. All right, there's a land. So play the island. Radical idea. Discard Arclight Phoenix. Mill ourselves. Draw a card. Secret Keeper. Mill ourselves. Mill ourselves. Creeping Chill. Yup. Secret Keeper. Mill ourselves. Mill ourselves. Ugh. One Arclight? Only one. Alright. Well, one is better than none, I guess. Get in there. Oh, we've used all of our Creeping Chills. Every single one. The deck is super sweet. The deck is super sweet. Opponent gonna make a food. Block. I mean, there's a decent chance we win this turn. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Opponent. We can get back Arclights if we can find them. Gets in with everything. Hits us. Sure. Down to 11. And what? Spark Double. Copies Wicked Wolf. Sure. Kills Arclight. It's coming back anyway. That's fine. That's fine. Sure, sure, sure. So we need to hit one Arclight. There's an opt. Well, radical idea. Discard Arclight. We need one more. We need one more for the win. Mill ourselves. Come on. Arclight, Arclight. Not an Arclight. Well, opt. Actually, do we have an unsummon in the graveyard? We have an opt. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards milled. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so opt. Mill ourselves. There it is. There's an Arclight. There's an Arclight, and the win streak, I think, is going to continue. To the bottom. Draw a card. Opt. Mill ourselves. Whew. Unsummon. I guess we'll keep it. Go to combat. Triple Arclight. Opponent's at 9. Is that game? Is that game? Opponent's got 1 mana available. They can't sack their food. Yup. Yup. Here they come. Here they come. Combat. Attack. And. Oh, got him again. Got him again. We might have to get an Arclight costume because the deck keeps winning. We are up to 5-0, and we're just cruising through this rank. Whew. Oh, man. This deck feels pretty decent, pretty legitimate. I think we should look at the deck list. I think it's actually pretty inexpensive too. At least, let's see. Let's take a look. It's almost budget, $115 with like half of it being the Watery Graves. And then, which I guess you could play without and just not ever cast Creeping Chills. So it's basically budget. On Arena, you got four rares in the sideboard. I mean, it's pretty cheap overall. Like, yeah, it seems like a sweet deck. Will you post the deck list? Yes, if you ever want to see the deck, ! Deck. Do you like Narcomoeba? I think Narcomoeba's okay. I don't know if it's bad enough to cut altogether. If you want to cut it for... Oh, yeah, I forgot on Arena it's a rare, isn't it? If you want to cut it for budget purposes, I believe you can. Opponent. Wouldn't you rather have the possibility of casting Arclight than Creeping Chill? I don't think really. Because Arclight, we have a ton of ways of getting it in the graveyard. Creeping Chill, on the other hand, if we happen to draw it, it's kind of just dead. So I think it's more important to be able to cast Creeping Chill, actually. Yeah, Narcomoeba, it depends on the metagame. It's a good chump blocker to buy us a little bit of time. But that's kind of its main purpose. We'll keep another opt. There's a land. Well, let's... Opt. Mill ourselves. Creeping Chill, take it. Oh, down to 17. What would you replace... we don't want more unsummons. What would you replace Narcomoeba with? That's actually a pretty good question. Hopefully we hit something. We're doing a lot of work to try to hit something. And so far we're whiffing. Ew. Alright, well, another Creeping Chill. That's something. And I think we actually just Secret Keeper. Mill ourselves. And wait another turn. Live another day. Alright, there's a radical idea. There's an Narcomoeba. What would I replace Narcomoeba with? I'm trying to think of what other, like, cheap cantrippy type spell there is. I'm not actually sure in blue. Prime 5102. Welcome back to the Fishbowl for the 36-month, 3-year resub. Good lord, it's finally that time. That is insane, Prime. Thank you so much. Big scoops here for our 3-year resubscriber. Opponent going to Legion's End our Narcomoeba. Whatever. Sure, opponent. You got us. You got us. Oh, you got us good. This is hopefully our turn to go off. Opponent brazenly gets in. Does not realize how close to just dying they are right now. Opponent passes. We untap. Play the island. We will radical idea. Discard Arclight Phoenix. Mill ourselves. Narcomoeba coming back for free. I mean, Narcomoeba's pretty good against Brazen Borrower. Ugh. Draw Narcomoeba. Well, Discovery. Discovery. Mill ourselves. Mill. Another Narcomoeba. Yup. Well, unsummon. Bounce Secret Keeper. Mill ourselves. Great Big Chill. Great Big Chill's fine. Get ya. Down to 11. Only one Arclight, though? Ugh. All of our Arclights are on the bottom. Well, alright. Go to combat. That wasn't great. That was pretty whiffy. Hit our opponent down to 8. Borrower would be good, but it's a little expensive. That is the main issue, is just, it's expensive. Opponent, swamp. And combat. Gets it. We'll take it. Down to 23. 2 Narcomoebas plus 3 Arclights is lethal. Vantress Gargoyle. Yeah, alright. How do we do this? We have 24 cards. Play a land. Drown Secrets. Mill ourselves. Okay, there's a Creeping Chill. Opponent goes to 8. I mean, I think we're just going for it. Secret Keeper. Mill ourselves. Mill ourselves. Mill ourselves. Okay, maximize altitude is helpful. There's an Arclight. There's a radical. Oh, radical idea. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, that's what we needed. Radical idea. Discard the Arclight. That's spell number 2. Mill ourselves, mill ourselves. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Yes. Maximize altitude. Discard Narcomoeba. Mill ourselves. Mill ourselves. Come on. Give us those Arclights. Give us those Arclights. Ooh. Do we have 2 or 3? Do we really have 2 in our bottom 5 cards? Okay, we have 3. Okay. 3 is good. 3 is good. 3 should be lethal. Whoo! We got there. Arclights and the win streak continues to continue. Swing with everything. Opponent. Beaten to death. Whew! The deck is good. The deck is good. The deck is good. And it's super unique, dude. Just the way it plays is unique. The 5-0 dream has already been achieved. We're going for the 6-0 dream, apparently. I bet our opponent has Ashiok's for days. So we're going to want to be aware of that. I think our opponent's like playing a mill deck. So we're going to have to be aware. I wonder if it could be possible to... Jeez. I wonder if there's any argument to taking out Arclight. That's probably going too deep. Yeah, Gargoyle could not block there. Opponent did not have enough cards in hand. Hey, what's up, Pretty MTG? How are you today? I mean, Dredge is sweet, though. In Standard. Dredge is not... In Modern, it's a little different, but I think Standard Dredge is actually pretty sweet. I like it, at least. I wonder if you ever take out Arclights. I don't know. I mean, it's about as dredgy as you can get in Standard. I guess we'll just go Narcomoebas, although Narcomoeba actually feels good in this matchup. But Mystical Dispute feels better. Alright, try it like that. Why is it called Dredge when there is no Dredge cards? I mean, it's more about how it plays, I guess, than the actual mechanic. Kind of like how Affinity is called Affinity, even though it doesn't have any Affinity cards anymore. I think that's the main thing. Ashiok could be useful considering they are lock Gargoyle styled. Ew. So what do you think, chat? We're on the draw. If our top card is a land, can we keep a zero lander? Are we running that hot? I mean, as far as zero landers go, this is a decent one. Even I am not that greedy. Even I am not that greedy. Actually, let's put unsummon to the bottom. Alright, unsummon, bottom, go. Oh, there's an arc light. Island, go. Opponent. What are your go-to basics on Arena? Mostly, I think my favorite are the Mirage basics, actually. I also use some of the ones with the card styles, but Mirage basics, they're my favorite in paper, too. So I just have a soft spot for Mirage basics. And let's opt. Definitely do not want to draw another Creeping Chill. Have you considered Royal Scions or Thrill of Possibility instead of... we're getting all of our Arclights this game. Instead of Narcomoeba. I haven't really thought too much about the red cards we could potentially add, but maybe I should. I mean, ugh. I'm not like super anti Narcomoeba. I think if you're concerned about like budget and that's the reason for getting rid of it, I think that's fine. But yeah, alright, let's chase. Oh, resolves! I did not expect that to resolve. Alright, well, mill ourselves.
It's how you play the hand you're dealt.
There's Drown Secrets. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Jace is here. Jace is here. What are your go-to basics on Arena? Opponent has the Murderous Rider. Takes down Jace number 1. Sure. I use Mirage Swamp, Urza Islands, Forests, and Tempest Mountains Plains. That sounds like a good package. I'll play Drown Secrets. Discovery. Maybe we start milling our opponent, actually. Creeping Chill, keep the land. Hit our opponent. Down to 15. Play the land. Pass the turn. Mystic Sanctuary would enter, tap for a while, but get your choice back of a spell. Oh, we added 2 castles. Ooh, Rankle. I'm actually like kind of okay with this. We added 2 castles just as a free roll, basically. Opponent, combat. Gets it. Please make us discard opponent. Hits us. Come on. Come on. Make us discard. Ooh, alright. That is excellent. We will discard an Arclight Phoenix. Draw land. Untap. Another Jace. Well, Discovery. Mill ourselves. Mill. Draw a spell, please. Unsummon. Alright. Well, unsummon. Rankle. Mill ourselves. Unsummon Murderous Rider. Mill ourselves. Not a dreamy scenario, but better than nothing. Watery Grave tapped. 1 Arclight. Go attacking. Hit our opponent. That did not go super well. Hey, awesome, dude. Good to see ya. I used Mystic Sanctuary to put Creeping Chill back on top and mill with Drown Secrets. The problem is that Creeping Chill exiles itself. So that doesn't actually... Whoa. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, opponent. That was the nicest thing anyone's ever done for us. Radical idea. Mill our... discard Arclight. Mill ourselves. We need a spell. Okay, Radical Idea works. Radical Idea. Mill ourselves. Discovery Dispersal. Mill ourselves. Mill ourselves. Yeah, alright. Mill it all. Watery Grave, untapped. 3 Arc Lights. Here they come. Get in. Hit our opponent. Oh, when you draw it. Okay. Yeah, that I see what you're saying, Mega Vegas. Opponent down to 5. Fetches a F and M. That would be nice for players. I don't think Wizards would ever do that because But players would definitely like it. All right. That's interesting. Creeping Chill, Creeping Chill, Creeping Chill. How do we do this? Now this is very interesting. Huh. Play a land. Play Jace. Mill ourselves. We have one more Creeping Chill. Alright. Well, Mystical Dispute. I'm drowned in the lock. Mill ourselves. Jace. Mill ourselves. Alright. Pass the turn. Oh, did we kill ourselves? We might have killed ourselves. Armchair General for the 10th month. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big scoops cheer for our new subscriber. Oh, we might have lost here. Found it. Oh, this is so close. Rankle, Master of Frankles, sure. Combat. Gets in, hits Jace. Gets in, hits Jace.
Must think faster.
Opponent. Oh, leaving up a counter. Oh, radical idea. Discard the island. If our opponent has a counter, we can't win, I don't think, because we drew our Creeping Chill. Drown Secrets. Well, play Drown Secrets. Mill our opponent. A radical idea. Oh, this is so incredibly awkward. I mean, I guess we gotta... Alright, let's double check. I guess we have to go for it. 2 Creeping Chills. We're not going to be able to mill our opponent out. So we have one more. Yeah, alright. Mill ourselves, mill ourselves. If they got a counter, they got a counter. Arclight. Oh, no! Oh, that's right. We put Creepy Chill on the bottom. Oh. I forgot about that. Wait, does this still work? Nope. Alright. Did we put Creeping Chill on the bottom, or was it randomly on the bottom? Ugh. I didn't realize it was... Yeah, I guess that's my fault. You've been telling me? I didn't see anyone tell me that. We bottomed it from mulliganing? Alright. Yeah. I didn't see anyone say that. I read the chat all the time, but I think you're making that up. I think you're making that up. I don't think that was a real thing. I think you just made that up after the fact. Chat. All right. Well, I missed it, chat. My bad. We bought it. Oh, you bought it with an opt. Okay. Oh, all right. This is fine, except we don't have drown secrets. Although our opponent's milling us, which makes it easier. Bone it. Well, they're on island. Play a land. Discovery. Chuck the Yak for the 3rd month. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Oh, so many lands. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. We're playing the same. We're in the same match, Lonix. Opponent has a Vantress Gargoyle. The old drawing of a creeping chill. Well, play the land. Pass the turn. That's gonna be a problem eventually. Opponent. Land. It's a Vantress Gargoyle. Opponent goes to combat. Passes. Well, radical idea. Draw a card. Come on, Magic Gods. Are you for real? Oh. Alright. Well, I guess we're just going to draw creeping chills every turn. Opponent mills us. Oh, it's a Drought Secrets. Why couldn't Creeping Chill be the next card down? That is one of the issues with this deck is sometimes you draw all your Creeping Chills, which is pretty annoying. Yeah, Brainstorm would be good if that was a card that existed in Standard. It would obviously be pretty insane. Opponent. Yeah, we should have. I guess we should have milled our opponent the whole time last game. I was hoping we could play around to counter, but I guess we just didn't have a choice but to. How can I even be mad about that? Come on. Oh my god. 3 in a row. Alright, well, now I guess we start discarding Creeping Chills. Oh, come on now. How is that possible? Oh, come on. Oh, that's the worst. It's kind of funny, actually. It's like so miserable, it's funny. All right, go ahead. Oh, wow, that's insane. I do not think we're going to win this game. Now our opponent gets to start attacking. Sure. Alright, whatever. Yes. We'll take 5. Oh, man. All 4. Okay, opponent's passing. Well, that's mission briefing. Surveil both. Oh. That's not what I meant to click. Oh boy. That's my fault. We were definitely supposed to be clicking opt, but that was not the card I clicked. Ugh. Well, this has went wrong in so many different ways. Oh. Mission briefing. Actually, let's keep the opt on top for next turn. Mill unsummon. Unsummon. Unsummon Vantress Gargoyle. Get back some Arclights. We could still redeem. We could still redeem. We hit a couple Phoenixes. Combat. Phoenixes. X2. Go attack it. Hit our opponent to 12 past the turn. Opponent untaps. Okay, we're still in it. We're still in it. We're going to redeem. Oh, no, we're not. Oh, we're running out of win cons. Oh, this is looking difficult. Very difficult. Opt. Unsummon to the bottom. Radical idea. Discard an island. Pass the turn. Oh, I don't know if it's possible we win now. Hey, what's up, No Name? How are you? Rankle. Sure. Opponent. Yeah, it's in. Yup. Chooses things. These creeping chills. If we hadn't drawn them, it would have been so much better. I'll discard a creeping chill. Draw an island. Untap. Well, mission briefing. Alright. Mill and mill. For opt. Opt. Island to the bottom. Play a land. Radical idea. Discard creeping chill. Combat. Arclight. Go attacking. Opponent down to 8. We're fighting the fight. We're fighting the fight. Found it. Gains a life. Back up to died. Goes to combat. Gets in with rankle. Hits us. We will discard a creeping chill, I guess. Now there's drown secrets. Good God. So many Cryolithranariums. I'll counter that. I'll play drown secrets. Opt. Mill ourselves. Okay, unsummon. Discovery dispersal. Mill ourselves. Okay. Pass the turn. Jace. We got to win with Jace. I think that's our hope. Opponent. Combat. Attacks. Well, unsummon. Mill our opponent. Bounce the rankle. Opponent passes. Drown secrets. How many cards do we have? 15. Alright, mill ourselves. Secret Keeper. Mill ourselves. Mill ourselves. Pass the turn. In Jace we trust. In Jace we trust. Can it work? Yeah, I didn't want to mill the Drought Secrets. Lockmere Serpent. That has 7 power. Okay. Opponent untaps. Alright, Secret Keeper. Hold down the fort. Oh, can't be blocked. Ew. Jeez. Slogbeards! Who plays that? Oh, and we're at 7. Oh, we needed a Creeping Chill. Ugh. We needed a Creeping Chill. Come on up. Or unsummon. Unsummon? And our losing streak ends. Well, we lost. I mean, I know we made mistakes along the way, but we almost won that game, and we ran comically bad. Like, kind of mind-blowingly, hilariously bad. Like, yeah. I mean, so close. I don't think Blue Cavalier would be super helpful. We could do one more. See if we get one more win on the way out the door. You didn't run bad. It was easily solved if you surveilled instead of blind draw. I'm confused what the argument is. I mean, how could we surveil 4 draw, four creepy chill draws in a row? Okay, so we have an Archimedes on the bottom. I don't think that's possible. There's no Momir on Arena, unfortunately. Hey, see ya, DJ Fresh. Alright. Island, you. Opponent. Says hello. Yes, hello to you, opponent. So, opponent probably Fires of Invention, I would assume. Yeah, Momir is more of a Magic Online thing, since it's not a thing on Arena regularly. Hey, good luck, Armchair. Have a good night. Alright, let's opt. Do not need Castle Mantras. We need Drown Seekers, primarily. Now, Castle Mantras, Discovery. Alright, we'll keep mission briefing. Pass the turn. When does a Monday stream usually start and end? So Man of Mars usually starts at 2 Eastern and goes till about 5, give or take a few minutes. So yeah, through the afternoon. It's our most Euro-friendly stream time. If you were at a computer capable of both Moto and Arena, oh yes. I don't know if such a computer exists. Arena by itself is enough. I don't have a free draft code, win some, unfortunately. Audios for the 14th month. Yes, only 10 more to go. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. Hey Seth, I'm Crunard, and I want to thank you for playing the Dragonstorm deck. I enjoyed the games a lot. I did too. I was very impressed with how that actually worked. Radical idea. Island. Opt. Alright, we got a radical idea, so that's fine. Sure. Gabe the Arclight. Watery Grave. Well, Watery Grave go. What is our opponent playing? Winged Words. Jeskai Flyers? I think they give out free draft codes for pre-release sometimes. I'm not sure where else you can get them. Arena makes my Core i9 Cry, indeed. That does sound like Arena. Alright, opponent's going to Wish. What is this? Is this Jeskai? Jeskai fires? With winged words? I don't know what's going on here. No idea. No idea. Pre-release is only 6 packs now. Hey, what's up, Bearman? How are you? Good to see you, good to see ya. You missed our Creeping Chill draws. Dovin's Veto. Alright, well, radical idea. Discard Arclight Phoenix. Into a land. Untap. Arclight Phoenix again. Ugh. Now, mission briefing. Surveil, surveil. Into mission briefing. Mission briefing. Surveil, surveil. More Narcomoebas. Okay, keep them coming. Into opt. Well, we're getting 1 Arclight and a couple of Narcomoebas as a bonus. Secret Keeper. Yeah, let's go bottom. Creeping Chill. Our Creeping Chill drawing continues. We are so good at doing that. Get in, hit our opponent. Did I unlock only 1 pack, or is there a misprint in the code? Yeah, I am actually not sure what you're supposed to get from the pre-release codes. I did not get one myself. I know they give you something, but... yeah, we can just cast it. Bonage. Cast Fate of Wishes, sure. And... passes. We draw more lands. Now play Watery Grave. Go to combat. Attack. Okay. Kills the Phoenix. Sure. Blocks 14. Well, that's Creeping Chill. Okay, Veto out of the hand. That's good. That's good. Opponent. Oh, yeah, that was scary, Death Faust. I had not really seen the Knight Lucky Charm deck like that, and the Drain Knight was insane. I can't believe we won the first game. That game was super crazy. Opponent, Bone Crusher. Tap land. And passing. Ugh, even more lands. Oh my god. Well, that's mission briefing. Wow! Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Into mission briefing. Play a land. Mission briefing. Okay, more lands. Mill 'em. Goodness gracious. Into Discovery Dispersal. Discovery. Okay, Creeping Chill, unsummon. Creeping Chill, hit our opponent. Down to 11. And then maximize altitude, Narcomoeba. Discard Arclight. Well, I mean, we're pulling it together. Why you call it standard Dredge when you don't have Dredge ability in the deck? Yeah, it's more about the style of game than the actual mechanic. Sort of, I think the best comparison is... I think the best comparison is like how Affinity does not actually have any Affinity cards. All right, opponent bounces an Arclight. Ugh, blocks an Arclight. Sure. We have a bunch of radical ideas somewhere if we can find them. Have you considered a few Mystic Sanctuaries to put some Creeping Chills that you had to cast discard so then you can mill them? I mean, I think it's an interesting idea. Sunny Sage, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for you. I think ideally we're going to be exiling Creeping Chills as we mill them. I'm not sure if I'm not sure if planning for when we draw and end up discarding them is worth it. Alright. Radical idea. Discard Arclight. Play a land, go to combat. Get back Arclight. Go back to attacking. Fighting the good fight. But Affinity do the same thing without Affinity, but Self-Mill is something other than Dredge. In Dredge, we mostly don't play lands and just comb the Dread mechanic. Alright, opponent has another Bone Crusher. Alright. Well, that's fine. Arclights keep coming back. And, wow. Bone Crusher Tribal over there. Alright. And Brazen Borrower. Well, this gives us a window to play Drown Secrets. Hopefully. Alright, Drown Secrets. Pass the turn. Can we win next turn? Do we have enough Creeping Chills? Bone Crusher again. I think there's a decent chance we close it out this turn. Papa Smurf, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. I think that Dredge I find Standard Dredge to be a good name. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I think it fits the deck pretty well, personally. But if you can come up with a better name, I'm open to it. Opponent. I think it's this deck actually, if you haven't been around for Infinity, the deck, as far as I know, it started as a viewer submitted deck right after Guilds of Ravnica. And I believe it was submitted as Standard Dredge. If you look back like a year to right after Guilds of Ravnica, you should be able to find it on the YouTube channel as a deck tech, and then we played it on stream, and then it kind of went from there. So I believe, oh my god, that's Arclights. Okay, that's all the Arclights. Opponent says nice. It is very nice, and I think our opponent is about to meet their end. Meet their maker, so to speak. All right, Discovery. Yes, Mill. Creeping Shell. Uh-huh. I mean, this has got to be game, right? There's no way they're surviving this. Opponent down to 6. And scoops it up. Okay, we got there. Creeping Mill makes sense. I don't think that's a bad name. Prime example of why chant shouldn't be listened to 90% of the time. Standard Dredge is a fine name. Slightly off-topic question, but do you think Mono Red Prowess is a good first deck to buy for Modern on a limited budget? Yes, I think that's a good option. I think Mono Red Prowess is a good budget option. Mono Red in general has the best budget options typically in Modern. So, yeah, I think that's a good one. Mono Red Burn is decent. Mono Red or 8 whack, which is another mono red deck, is also decent. So I think those are all pretty reasonable options. But as far as like tier-ish style decks, maybe we go down and unsummon. As far as tier-ish style decks, I would probably say that mono red prowess is one of the best. Affinity isn't only a deck in Modern. That's true. Pauper Affinity actually deserves a name, Affinity. Like, I'm fine with... I have a pretty loose... Like, I don't know. Not loose definition, but I'm fine with calling decks whatever. Like, that doesn't bother me. But Pauper Affinity definitely fits the name Affinity. Pauper Affinity actually has the Affinity mechanic. Modern Affinity... It used to. At various points it has, but it doesn't anymore. Are you surprised Blue-Black Affinity or Affinity in general becomes a deck this standard now that we have the options? I mean, I don't know about Blue-Black. Oh, we're... Oh, this hand's so awkward. We're going to mulligan. I don't like having 2 creeping chills. Alright, this will keep. We'll put 1 Arclight to the... to the bottom. Yeah, 1 Arclight to the bottom. Don't it? Scryland. Sure. Well, Watergrave, go. Alright, play an island and drown secrets. Ooh, opponent's got the dispute. Alright, that slows us down quite a bit, honestly. Yeah, I think I'm fine with people naming their own decks whatever they want. And if you don't like the name Standard Dredge, I'm fine with that too. Like, that is a legitimate opinion. And I definitely respect that. Yeah, let's Discovery. Yeah, Mill the Castle, keep Mystic Dispute. We have a new donation from... Alright, pass the turn. New donation from... Whoa! Good lord! Papa Smurf, $31! Thanks for streaming, well, Papa Smurf. Thank you. Ooh. Thank you for the donation, and also for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Opponent's got some spice. I have not seen a Kiker in Standard in a long time. Thank you so much, Papa Smurf. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Opponent. Passing. Well, Secret Keeper. Mill ourselves. Oh. Alright. So awkward. Pass the turn. This is where the deck looks a little stumbly. We mulliganed, we got Drown Secrets countered, and now we're not doing a whole lot. Well, a Mystic Dispute again. Opponent. Yeah, this is a game where red mana would be fine. Gets it. Alright, play. Yeah, take our beads. Down to 16. Tap land. Well, let's opt. To the bottom. Alright, play the land, pass the turn. We're gonna need to find a... Oh, if you have Leyline of the Void beats this deck hardcore. Opponent, Winged Words, draw some cards. I don't know about our opponent's deck. What is this deck? Empyrean, they don't seem to have that many flyers for their Empyrean Eagle. I have no idea what this matchup is, PandyTube. Something weird. Well, let's scry with our castle. I don't think Unsummon does enough. We need more than that. We need to Draw lands. That's what I meant. Play a land, pass the turn. Oh! Yeah, this is about as bad as our deck has looked. All through our entire stream. Pass the turn. Jeskai, Flyers of Invention. If our opponent built it for the name, I can respect that. Because that is a pretty good name. No, I'm not. Do you really get mad at someone for not neck decking? I just don't know if our opponent... I'm wondering if they have enough flyers to be playing a Flying Lord. Empyrean Eagle's a guided card that is not super good unless you have other flyers for it to pump. By itself, a 2/3 for 3. Meh. Wow, alright. Not all that exciting. So it's more that it just seems odd. But I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm assuming the plan is that our opponent's trying to play a Kiker, play a bunch of spells, and then play Empyrean Eagle to pump the spirits, which is ambitious. Oh, so rough. You can see how much the deck wants to drown secrets. That's pretty much what it comes down to, is the deck really wants to drown secrets. Opponent going to opt to the top. Bone Crusher Giant. That's not a flyer. Opponent. Okay. Yup. Ah! I mean, we're gonna die to it, but this Empyrean Eagle is cracking me up. Oh yeah, we're pretty much just dead. Our opponent countered. Yeah, all right. Game 3. Yeah, maybe. I mean, maybe they're considering Bone Crusher Giant like a removal spell and not a creature, but it looks kind of funny to play a Flying Lord and then no other flyers for the whole game. All right. Well, this is it. Last game of the stream. Can we finish it off? Can we finish it off? I mean, in that game, Steam Vents would have been useful, but I still think that overall we'll lose more because of the life we lose from it than we will gain from having it in our deck. All right, opponent. Let's go. I mean, this hand is good, hopefully. If we can stick this Drown Secrets, it's great, but our opponents... We've already got Mystical Disputed once. I don't know if we can wait another turn. We'll see. We'll see what we draw. Watery Grave. Untapped. Go. Opponent. Show us a tap land. Tap land so we can Drown Secrets. Come on. Come on. Alright. Well, opt. To the bottom. Oh, not a land. Oh, not like this. Not like this deck. Alright, well, I guess it's going to be like this. Oh, what a sad ending to a super sweet stream. Opponent ops. Sure. Ugh, magic gods. To the bottom. Opponent draws. Tap land. I mean, you gotta keep one land opt. But it's unfortunate when it doesn't work out. Alright. Pass the turn, discard. Oh, it's so brutal. I keep that hand every single time, honestly. I mean, it's sad that this is how it's going, but I would keep it every single time. Pass the turn. Land for our opponent. To vary. Well, let's negate. That's not great.
Sorry I'm late.
Oh, man. We really need to hit land drops.
The hero thing before.
Well. Alright. Good game. Sure. Oh, if we hit a land, we definitely win, but we did not, so we do not. Well, fair enough. Opponent. Is there something like Unmoored Ego with Mill instead of Exile and Standard would be pretty effective with Phoenix and Chill? Unmoored Ego is pretty unique in our current Standard format, so there isn't really anything like that at the moment. Opponent going to go tutoring with Fae of Wishes. Gets drawn from Dreams. Takes up to Fairy.
Here we go.
Why is it asking us? Well, there's a land. Discovery, Dispersal, go. Yeah. Our running did not go very smoothly this game, unfortunately. Now, Teferi gets to bounce down secrets. Draw a card. Yup.
Try this.
Opponent. Yes, Teferi was brutal. If we had drawn our lands, we would have countered the Teferi, and we would have... well, that's Magic. It's a game of variance. Fae of Wishes for our opponent. And Winged Words for our opponent to draw some cards. And Bosses. Well, played around secrets. Play Watery Grave. Untapped. Radical Idea. Discard Mystical Dispute. Mill ourselves. Pass the turn. Opponent opts. Sure. To the bottom. Untaps. Well, we'll see. I mean, maybe there's a world where this works out. Untap land. Opponent down to 14. And Buried Alive would probably be too good in Standard. Takes up a Teferi. And passes. And I'll play Secret Keeper. Mill ourselves. Play Mission Briefing. Mill ourselves. Alright, there's a Creeping Chill. For Opt. Creeping Chill hit our opponent. Down to 11. Opt. Mill ourselves. Drown Secrets to the bottom. Go to combat. Get back some arc lights. Go attacking. Instant speed lava coil. And opponent blocks. Now, Merfolk Secret Keeper. Mill our opponent. Yeah, opponent gets to go tutoring. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, we don't have a Creeping Chill in hand at the moment. Maybe play Secret Keeper before combat in case you hit a Phoenix. It's creature mode of Secret Keeper. Oh, you just mean for additional milling? Yeah. At this point, opponent's at 9. Kaikar. Empyrean Eagle. Opponent's tapped out. Alright. Bounces Arclight. Okay, so we draw land. Play a land. We might have a chance here. We have lethal Creeping Chills if we can get to them. I believe we have enough. We have enough in our deck. All right, so let's see. Let's see if we can do it. Yeah, opponent definitely has some spice going on. Let's start with Let's Radical Idea. Discard Arclight. Mill ourselves. Draw a card. Unsummon. Secret Keeper. Mill ourselves. There's a Creeping Chill. Okay. Secret Keeper. Mill ourselves. Mill ourselves. There's a Creeping Chill. Opponent to 3. How many spells have we cast? Okay. 1 Arclight, 2 Arclight. That's not lethal, though. Secret Keeper. Mill ourselves. Oh! We hit it! Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright. Oh my god. Well, we started off insane, and then things got a little clunky the last couple games, but we got there, and oh, that is the power of Standard Dredge. I mean, I think the deck is legitimately pretty competitive. And I also think it is fairly inexpensive. Like, we looked at it, it's like basically in the budget price range, so I don't know. I think the deck is sweet, and it's unique, and if you're looking for something different to try in Arena, we didn't get to play Golems once somehow, which is very strange, but 6-1 is pretty good. Like, that's a pretty good record, almost through our ranks, so that's Standard Dredge. It is still good. Sultai Cauldron, it's a deck that's not really done yet. It's something I've just been Sultai Great Cauldron. We played this one a few streams ago. It's like Great Henge and Cauldron with creatures. But alright everyone. So I think that brings us to the end of our stream for tonight. So, reminders on the way out the door. First off, we'll be back tomorrow, roughly 24 hours from now, 6 Eastern, with some more sweet, sweet magic action. In the meantime, Replay YouTube. That's where you can find all the old streams, including this one in the future. Normal YouTube. Budget Magic going up tonight. There was a Much Brew featuring some Dragonstorm from last night. Tons of stuff there. Keep an eye out for that. One more reminder that our sponsor today is Card Kingdom. And if you need some sweet new Throne of Eldraine cards, or any Magic cards, you can grab them over at cardkingdom.com. Even grab a Saffron Olive sticker if you're so inclined. So thank you to Card Kingdom for supporting the show. Most importantly, thank you to all of you for hanging out. It was fun. We got to play a sweet deck. It worked pretty well. Hopefully you had as much fun as I did. Have a wonderful Monday evening, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern, Tuesday. So I'll see you then. Until then, have a great night. I love y'all, and I'll see you tomorrow.